Hey girlfriends, check out these curls. Look what I did. I did a thing. I bought the Bounce Curl volume brush. It looks amazing. Okay, so today's video, I'm going to talk about this volume brush, how I used it, what I did differently from what I did 2 weeks ago when I used the Define brush from Bounce Curl, and I love the results. Let's get started. I'm Lenora Santana. I co-own a hair salon here in Nashville, Tennessee. Today I used two of my favorite products together. This is the Jelly Sea Salt Himalayan something or other. Here's the Magic Potion Curl Potion. I used both of these products as my curl products and it did great. Let's jump in. I've shampooed my hair twice, put conditioner in it, and then combed it out. Finished my shower. I was in the shower. Rinse that conditioner out, and then before I get out, I apply the Moroccan Oil Intensive Treatment Mask and just wrap my hair up in a gentle plop in this towel. I've been running around this morning, so I think my hair has kind of dried. It has. So I purchased a new water bottle, link below. Everything I use, everything I mention is going to be listed down below. Just click on more. Sometimes you have to click on more again and it's right there. So super excited, y'all. I got the volumizing one. Thank you so much for your comments on the video when I used the Defining Brush by Bounce Curl, because I missed some things that you guys pointed out. And I appreciate it, because otherwise I'd just be lost. So very excited about this. I did use the Bounce Curl shampoo today, the clarifying, because I bought these little samples and it smelled really good and I could not get the conditioner open in the shower, so didn't use that. But here we go. And what this is going to do is going to give me volume, which I love big hair because I'm a kid of the 80s. So I'm very excited about this, and I kind of dig this color too. I think that's pretty. I'm all about it. So first, let's spray my hair. Let's prime the bottle. Any second now. Aren't these spray bottles amazing? It's so fun when my clients see them and they're like, what on earth is that? I'm like, I know, right? This is amazing. My cats are behind me. They're like, what's happening? Because, you know, if they do something they're not supposed to, I spray them with water. They are. Let me see if you can see them. No, I'm in the way. There they are. They're on the ottoman. Okay. Back up. Back where we were. Okay, so yeah, I like to hear that squish, and we're gonna really need to hear the squish because of all that's happening today. So last week was super fun using the AG recoil and the mousse gel, the AG Care. Have y'all tried that? I mean, that was just like easy peasy, really good. I have more of their products, so I'm going to be trying them as well. I can't wait. But first, let me start with my Magic Potion. I do 2 squirts. I use this on every client in the salon. Paul Mitchell, super skinny. What this does is it adds shine, manageability. That's the super skinny. The Magic Potion locks in your hair color, helps keep you from getting split ends. It hydrates your hair and volumizes your hair. You don't have to be as careful putting this in. It locks in your hair color. Did I say that? It's a heat protectant. This is one product you just get to sort of slap in. Yay! Today I'm going to use the Jelly and the Magic Potion Curl product because I love these together. They're super soft. They make for touchable curls and they're beautiful and they last a week. You need so little of this. It's ridiculous. I love using lots and lots of products, but you don't need much of this. If you're a fan of letting your hair air dry, I would love to encourage you to diffuse it and just see what happens. So you just take this and do a dropper. So little. Oh, I want more, but let me tell you, I did more in one video and it was way too much. So when I apply products, I turn my head upside down, rub my hands together, lightly gloss or glaze the products into my hair. I'm starting with my ends and working my way into my mid shaft. And you just want to keep working that in and make sure you get it everywhere. And then come back with more. And this time I'm going to start with my roots and work that into my mid shaft. And then you want to ribbon your fingers through your hair to really work that product in. However, we're going to be brushing it today, so that may not be as imperative. So I'm going to come in with my magic potion. I'm going to do 3 pumps of that. Same process again. Start with your ends, just glaze or gloss this product in. Oh, this smells so good. And then scrunch that in. I'm going to come back with more to do to my roots and work that into my mid shaft. To do the brush, your hair needs to be really wet. Not wet enough to drip, because I thought about it when putting the sweater on, but it's freezing here in Nashville today. And then I always get a little frizz right in here, so I'm gonna go in with just a smidge more product, because you know it's my favorite thing. So just a drop. And when using products, you just have to figure out what works best for your hair. You know, I will say often that I have high porosity hair and I can use more products, but even though that is true, and I do, still, you have to figure out what works best for you. Hello?
I've captured Raina.
Are you wanting to watch that?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just throw it down and I'll start it after I finish my video?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so you're just gonna take your hair. I'm just sectioning it right now. I'm just gonna pull it into big sections and then go into smaller sections, but just to help me get it there. I love these ginormous clips. They really hold the hair well. They're just wonderful. Oh, you know what? I've already parted my hair wrong. Great. Let's start that over. Oh, it's over here. Okay. All right. So here's part of my thinking. Now, I had people tell me that I was using too big of sections. I can see that. I agree. But also, where I part my hair, I did it in 2 total separate sections, and it should have been, I think it should have been together. So I'm gonna take this whole area where I part my hair and make this a section so I can be very on purpose with pulling that up and giving it the best shot it has at doing amazing. Oh, that's kind of sliding. So this is the Bounce Curl Volume Brush. I'm pretty sure I said that, but just in case I didn't. My hands are very slippery. So right now I just have 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I'm gonna take the back of my head and kind of just divide it in half. so that I have smaller sections to work with as I break these sections down into even smaller sections. Does that make sense? Was that as clear as mud? Okay, great. So you know what? I'm going to take half my head and leave it over here. And now you could just randomly clip that anywhere. And this is what I hear that you do. You brush this out, you brush it and you turn so that you're brushing it and defining it at the same time, and then you scrunch it. And make sure you get it to the root. And then I don't know if you can see that I am running the hair through the bristles and then letting it slide through these end pieces right there. Okay, that looks like it's okay to do that in one section. So you brush it out, get it ready, and get up close to your scalp. Turn that brush so that you're hitting right here. All the hair, it's in the brush, it goes up into there. And when you do this, you're naturally going to have tension. People are telling me that I needed more tension, but I feel like it's naturally happening now that I'm doing it right. So now I'm going to take this side. And while I don't feel like I'm getting my sweater wet, I can feel that my hair is wet. Go up close to your scalp, pull that through. Bingo. That's not as close to the roots as I'd like it to be, but it was catching other hair. Still not as close as I'd like it to be, but it's okay. Boy, the tension is there. And scrunch. Here's my other section. Oh, just dropped a piece. I don't know. Where? Do you think it's these? These look lost. I don't think that's them. It's fine. It's going to all blend in. Okay. Yeah, that didn't go as close to the scalp either, but I don't know if I have time to do this. This is time consuming, y'all. That kind of hurts. I'm kind of tender-headed. Sorry, part of that's off camera. I can't, I guess I need to bend down. Important for me to get this up close to the scalp. This is kind of big. Thank you. My girlfriend getting my dog, taking for a walk. Okay, split that section in two. Let's see if I can get closer to the scalp. Then I start picking up stuff I don't want to get. Wait, what is that? Where did that come from? I don't know. I'm like, what do I do? Still feels good and wet. It feels wet, all right. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to this section. I think after doing this, you would need to rinse this brush out because I can see where product is building up. Okay, for me, I feel like this is the most, crucial part. Which doesn't mean anything except I think it's crucial. I really want to get it right down to the scalp. because that's where I want the most volume. Okay, I'm excited. Now I'm going to diffuse my hair, and you can use any hair dryer you want. It just needs to be ionic, and most dryers come with being ionic nowadays, and you need to use a diffuser. I have several listed down below with just several price points. It doesn't matter, but using an ionic dryer is going to help cancel out your frizz. And I don't know about you, but I'm all about no frizz. There's always a little frizz, but anyway, these products don't require as much scrunching at all as I love to do, so there'll be very little scrunching. I'm just going to diffuse this upside down as much as I can, just for volume's sake, because these are soft products, but they have great hold. Also, I usually blow my hair on medium heat and then switch to low heat. I don't think it matters, so whatever you're comfortable with. I get hot, so then I just turn it down. My hair is about 75% dry. I'm not sure, but y'all, I saw some frizz. And you know what I think? I don't see it now. We could run a little jelly on it. Oh, maybe that's it. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, I'm just touching a little smidgy smidge. I'm just gonna grab that curl. What's happening here? I like that better than, you know, when I run it, I a lot of times will say if you've got a frizzy spot that you're just like, I can't handle that. Run your finger into some water, run your finger over the curl. It'll make it straight, but it dries and you can't ever see it again, so it's fine. I'm gonna diffuse this just a little bit more. Once you've blown your hair to your point of dryness, take your Aerogel hairspray, you're gonna shake it and you spray it all over. After you spray your hairspray on, you scrunch it in. I'm going to take my bounce curl volume clips. I'm going to over directionalize my part and just put the clip in and loosely clip it. You don't want to try to pull the curl out of your hair. You're just loosely clipping that in so the hair can finish drying. Even if you think your hair is completely bone dry, it's not. There's still a little bit of moisture in your hair that may be there till tomorrow. I don't know. But this makes a big difference in my hair and I love it. These are the Bounce Curl volume clips. They've got little teeth inside. They're just amazing. And I like to put them around my face just because I'm going to put my makeup on. I want to hold my hair out of the way. And I come over here. I have a cowlick in the back, but you still need volume in your crown. Like that's still definitely damp. So pull that up, do a clip, come next to it, do another clip. Okay, I'm gonna put on my makeup. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I've got my makeup on. It's been forever. I ate lunch. I don't know what all I've done. It's been very busy. Look at these curls though, they're beautiful. The brush definitely makes a difference. I don't know if I want to take the time to use the brush on a normal basis, but I mean, look at that. Okay, now I'm just gonna stick my fingers in and shake it out. Well, I definitely have more volume than I did with the Define brush. So, I mean, this is gonna be a keeper. This is great. So now, you know, I'm gonna follow up with my Aerogel, shake your can, spray it on all over. The products I use today are super soft and light, so I'm gonna fill her up with Hairspray. Then after you do that, scrunch it in. And then I kind of throw my head back and I'm, you know, hoping that it'll like go over to the side a little bit. Just kind of finger style your hair into place. You can even pull on the curls a little bit gently. I do think it looks great. I also think I get more volume the way I normally do my hair. But I'm glad I tried this again. I'm glad I bought the brush. I do think va 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 voom, that's beautiful. Oh, except for the wild hair. Okay, it's getting there. It's shaping up. I was scared, y'all. I was a little scared. I am reading, if you read, I'm reading Pat Conroy's Beach Music. Oh, such a good book. One of my clients told me to read it. Oh my gosh, it is just good. And Lilac Ink, lousy, that's a good book. I'll have both these mentioned below with an Amazon link. They are so good. What just happened there? What is that? Go away. Okay. We are going to Zany's tonight. It's a comedy club in Nashville. And me and my husband, and we're taking my sister because her birthday is tomorrow. Yay, happy birthday, sister. Even with some crazy hair sticking up, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Those roots are gonna bother me, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my magic root spray. Okay, so if you haven't seen me use this, you need a tissue, just one. Because otherwise you're gonna get overspray. This stuff is amazing. Take your lid off. Shake it. Like, I didn't like being able to see my part, so now I can't. And then, see, there's like a straight line. Just take your finger and work that in. And anytime you touch this until you shampoo your hair, your finger will come back brown. So I like to encourage you not to touch it. I wiped it, well, it's not that bad. I wiped it off, but it's not that bad. Yeah, that makes me feel much better. I am getting my thyroid checked, and we'll see what happens with my, in other previous videos I've talked about I'm experiencing some hair loss, and I am getting my thyroid checked. So we'll see what happens. They're checking something else, but I don't know what that is. And they're upping my estrogen just a smidge. So we'll see. So pretty. Let's look at the back. I'm gonna spray that. It's hard to tell what you're spraying. Okay, this is sort of falling down just a smidge. I'm gonna pick that up, spray it with some hairspray. If Aerogel is too much for you, because this is a medium hold spray, these are two excellent alternatives. This is the Sudds AeroFixx. This is the Living Proof Flex Spray. They are lighter than Aerogel, but they're still pretty similar. Remember that old trick from high school? We used to do this, spray that out. There are some trends that I'm glad they're not still in style. All right, well, this is just peachy, just dreamy. I love it. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm sure this is gonna last me several days, but because of things happening in the future, I will not be able to follow up with what days 2 and 3 look like. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's super duper helpful if you'll click on one of my Amazon links, and one day I'll be rich. Yay, just kidding. But if you would one day buy me a cup of coffee, it'll be fantastic. Tell all your curly friends about me. Great, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. And if at all possible, could you please follow me on Instagram? I know it's a lot. Undeniably _Lenora. And if you see anything that I post that says #ad, please just drop all the comments. I mean, like, drop hearts, start smiley faces. I mean, like, multiple comments. And go click on the link and go look at it on LTK. Actually, I think it'll take you directly to the item on the Soft Surroundings website. They are paying me to model some clothes. And they're wanting to make sure, I guess, that I'm getting some views and some interaction. I'm a very small account, so anyway. But I mean, so far I've been posting stuff just on my own. I've become an accidental influencer, and y'all are commenting, and it's amazing, and I really appreciate it. So please just keep it up. It's crazy how important it is for people to comment, how I don't know, the powers that be check all that stuff out. So it's great. Thank you so much, guys. I love y'all. I love your comments, and I'll see you next week. Oh, wait, what am I doing next week? Let's think about our life's choices. You know what I'm doing next week? I'm doing Color Wow. I have said I wasn't going to do that. Only in the comments. I haven't said it out loud in a video, but I was like, I ain't doing that. It looks like it's going to be way too soft, but I'm learning I can use softer products. So I'll do Color Wow next week. Okay, I can't wait to see you.